Hello everybody, Shrouded Hand here with another quick video. So I'm going to be looking at a new story that caught my eye because it really reminded me of an old urban legend which a few of you might have heard, but if not, I'm going to tell it again. So the urban legend I'm referring to is known as the Licked Hand. There's a few different versions of the story. As with all good urban legends, you usually hear it as if it happened to a friend of a friend. The version that I heard goes, a beautiful young girl was left home alone one night, but protected by her dog, which was a very large collie. The parents told the girl to lock all the windows and doors after they had left, but there was one window in the basement which would not close completely. Trying as best as she could, she finally got the window shut, but it wouldn't lock, so she left the window and went back upstairs. Just to make sure that no one could get in, she put the deadbolt lock on the basement door. She then sat down, had some dinner, fed the dog, and decided to go to bed for the night. Settling down to sleep, her dog slept in its usual spot underneath her bed. She reached her hand down and let her dog lick it, as if to say goodnight. During the night she woke up suddenly. The girl lay there for a while, wondering what had woken her, and she suddenly heard a noise. It was a dripping sound that seemed to be coming from the bedroom. She must have left the water running, and now it was dripping into the drain of the sink. Feeling a little bit shaken from being woken up suddenly, she reached her hand down over the edge of the bed, and as usual the dog began to lick her hand. She felt quite reassured by this, knowing that the dog was there to protect her, so she decided to go back to sleep. Again at about 3:45 she woke up hearing the dripping. Again she reached down and let the dog lick her hand. This time the dripping noise was keeping her awake, so she decided to get up and turn the tap off completely. She walked into the bathroom. The sound was coming from the shower. As she pulled back the shower curtain, she saw hanging up in the shower her pet dog. It had been completely gutted, and its blood was dripping down into the shower basin. Drip, drip, drip. Turning around in horror, she noticed written on the mirror in blood the words, "Humans can lick too." Pretty spooky tale, that's one that I enjoy quite a lot, but it's always remained exactly that, a tale, a story, an urban legend. That is until I came across this story. January 3rd, 2020, from Bradenton Herald. Burglar breaks into Bradenton home to suck the victim's toes, cops say. A toe-sucking burglar broke into the Bradenton home on Christmas Eve and got into a fight with residents, according to the Manatee County Sheriff's Office. Deputies who responded to a home on 60th Avenue West were told that the victim was sleeping in his bedroom when he was awakened by the suspect sucking on his toes, according to an incident report. The victim asked the suspect what he was doing, and the suspect simply stated he was there to suck toes. Deputies say a fight ensued, and during the fight, the suspect attempted to grab his genitals and then threatened the victim, saying he had a gun. According to the report, a gun was never seen, but the victim managed to force the suspect out of the home. The suspect then smashed out a window to the home and then destroyed the victim's car windshield. Deputies tried to track the suspect with a canine, but were unsuccessful in locating the suspect. DNA swabs were taken from the victim's toes. The sheriff's office say this case is still under investigation. Okay, so maybe that story doesn't have an eviscerated dog hanging up in the shower, but I still think the idea of waking up to find someone sucking your toes is pretty disturbing. And the fact that the phantom toe sucker is still out there somewhere makes it even more disturbing. If you live in Bradenton, be very careful, make sure your windows are locked, and maybe consider wearing socks while you're asleep. We all know that strange feeling when the covers fall back and your feet are exposed and you feel like someone's going to grab them in the night. It might actually happen. Okay, thank you for watching. This has been another quick video. Stay tuned later this week. I've got a full one coming out and I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, bye.